Hi Capricorn, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for joining. Just a quick reminder that you can only book a reading with me through my website. Please be mindful of scammers that are out there. You cannot book a reading with me without my website. So the link is in the description box. I am currently fully booked right now, but you can come back and check later periodically. Also, if you would like to be a part of my email list, there's a subscribe form on the home page of my website where you can type in your email address and you'll be a part of my email list. So if I decide to do a free reading giveaway or send out any sort of newsletters, you can be a part of that if you like. That being said, we're going to start with whatever comes out. What are the messages for Capricorn? What are the messages for Capricorn? What do you want me to tell Capricorn? Your hard work's paying off. You're about to see a return in your investment here. This looks like it looks like financial gain to me, but it could be anything. Some of you guys may be really hitting the gym hard or, focusing on whatever goal you have. I see you seeing the results here. 9, what are you worried about here? It may not happen as quickly as you want it to. So Capricorn, I'm talking to those of you that feel like maybe it feels like you're at a standstill and things are happening behind the scenes. Okay, things are happening. The energy is gaining momentum and you may not be able to see it with the naked eye. Okay. You do have some advice here not to get too caught up in the frustration of not having immediate results. Maybe take a step back, take a breather, but don't give up because something beautiful is brewing. I also see a changed mindset coming up for you. You're gonna start seeing things differently. I feel like the things that once made you anxious it's gonna be like water off a duck's back. You may just not see that now. It's okay. When things start materializing for you, when you actually start to see it with the naked eye, with your physical, you start seeing the physical changes in your reality, that's when you start feeling better about it. However, there's a bit of confusion here, and there's a bit of getting in your own head, okay? So just be mindful of that. Don't give up on something if you're not immediately seeing the results you want. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So that's more stability coming in for you. And yeah, you know what I'm feeling? I'm also feeling like there may be some people, okay? There may be some people who you don't trust, or you have, your spidey senses are going off here. And don't think about those people. I know it can be hard, but you are going to you're going to prove some people wrong about something. Prove them wrong about you. It's like your name getting vindicated here, okay? Your reputation, or there's going to be somebody, if not a couple of people, that have their foot in their mouth here. Because I feel like they're about to see a whole nother side of you. And it may confuse them a little bit. Don't give up on yourself, Capricorn. We live in a world where, unfortunately, when people aren't achieving things for themselves, they want to throw that energy at other people. Not everyone's like that, but you're able to tell who is, like a hater. Okay? So just kind of steer clear of the haters. Anyone being passive, trying to get in your head. Just kind of steer clear of that energy, okay? And keep focusing on your goal, because 10 of Pentacles, you are going to accomplish whatever this is. Some of you finishing school, you could be going back to school, and if you are, you're being, that's a pat on the back from your guides. That's taking you places here. studying something new. But it's kind of like giving me the feeling that doing something maybe even you were questioning whether or not you were going to be able to do, you do it. You're on the timeline where you do it. Yes, baby. Look, activation. You're activating your soul purpose. You're receiving gifts, awakening your soul, tapping into some sort of ancestral memory here, tapping into some sort of inner wisdom that has been lying dormant inside of you, right? Maybe you're not even aware of this right now. You're like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. There are certain steps you have to take in order to tap into it. And you're taking those steps. And maybe it even feels like what you're doing is irrelevant to your soul's purpose, but it's not. If you feel called to do something, you are on your way. You are on the stepping stones toward activating a higher awakening. Don't focus too much on the material world, okay? Because the card does say focus more on the spiritual instead of the material. Obviously, we all need money to survive. However, don't make that your sole purpose for doing something. Because when we, our ego, there's a difference between our ego's desires and our soul's desires, right? And it can be kind of hard to decipher between what's talking to you, right? And one way to know you're on the right path is if you do something just for the love of it. You're doing it for all the right reasons, right? The material gain will come with that. And then we have this slow card. Again, things may be progressing slowly, but you're going to get there. That's what the card says. Remember, slow and steady work leads to success that is sustainable. So this is about taking baby steps. This is about focusing on the short wins, focusing on the small wins that lead to one giant win. Let's take a look at the person you're thinking about. Actually, I want to pull you an angel number. Give me an angel number for Capricorn. Spirit, give me an angel number for Capricorn. I am independent, so whatever this is, you don't need anyone. Okay, you don't need anyone to help you get where you need to go. Angel number 17, the quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. As a matter of fact, you may need to take a step back from people in your life right now to hear your own thoughts and opinions. You may need to take a step back and be alone for a little while. This could just be a day. It doesn't have to be forever. Or at least take a step back from the energies that are creating uncertainty in your life. I feel like if you think someone's a hater, you gotta step back from that. Don't try to prove your haters wrong. Eventually you will, but don't try to prove them wrong. Let your success speak for itself. Let your happiness speak for it. Let your peace of mind speak for itself. And it will. That was loud. I'm aware of that, so my bad. Who are you thinking about, Capricorn? Hi, everyone. Hi, Carol, J-Dub, Roxy. Thank y'all so much for being here. Cami, Karma, Prissy, X3. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for hitting the like button. All right, let's see. Spirit, who is this person that Capricorn is thinking about? They're in a commitment, but this sounds so shady, y'all. I feel so shady for what I'm about to say. When readings come out like this, I'm like, damn, that is some shady shit. All right, y'all ready for this? We have liar at the bottom of the deck, by the way. This person, if this is your reading, they're with someone else, right? But they want to be single. Why they're with this other person, I don't know. Okay, I can pull a card for it. But the card is saying in just a few months, this person's about to become single from somebody that they're committed from. With the current energy, they're about to go through some sort of breakup or... What is going on here? Well, make sure this person heals before they come towards you, because they're coming in with an offer. And if I'm getting a few weeks, a few months, you don't have to wait for this, by the way. That's just what I'm getting. There's been, this person may have lied to you or led you on in some way, right? They may have made you feel they were wearing a mask. Maybe they didn't reveal that they were in a commitment. Or they led you to believe that they were emotionally available, or they were available in a sense, okay, and they weren't. But this person wants to get out of a relationship and come towards you for a relationship, and you're going to want to be very careful with that. Because if you get into a relationship with someone that's fresh out of a relationship and they haven't done any inner work, the honeymoon phase will be very short-lived. And then there will be plenty of challenges that come with it. So this is just a warning. Why, what's going on in their connection? What's going on there? Ten of Swords. It's ending. For some of you guys, you know, it's ending because somebody was unfaithful in the connection, or they will be unfaithful. But generally speaking, the person they're with, that relationship's about to collapse. So if this is your story, let's see, how do they view you? How are they viewing Capricorn? Could be a Gemini, by the way, with that Ten of Swords. Or they could have a strong Gemini placement. Seven of Pentacles. They're interested in you. Secretly interested in you. Or they have a higher level of interest in you than you're aware of. They see you as someone who's really confident. You're like sure of yourself. You exude this inner strength and you're resilient, okay? You could be someone that's really hardworking, or they see you really dedicated to yourself, to your craft. You inspire this person. They're not telling you this, though. It's kind of like a secret admirer energy, or like a secret crush energy, or potentially you two are just not speaking right now. How do they feel? How do they feel about Capricorn? They're overwhelmed. Uncertain. Tell me more. They're freaked out, guys. They could be spying on you, by the way. If they have access to your social medias, okay? Or, you know, potentially there could be mutual friends here. There's a strong attraction this person has for you, and they're developing feelings. I'm just not quite sure how the feelings have been developing here. And then the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, they're very overwhelmed about all of the uncertainty. And emotionally, King of Cups, this person has kind of been juggling you and whoever they're with, is what I'm getting. Like they're emotionally cheating on someone else right now with thoughts of you. How do you feel about this person? You could be dealing with any sign. I have strong Leo, Pisces. How does, and we have Virgo here, how does Capricorn feel about this person? How are you feeling about this person, Capricorn? Six of Cups, the Emperor. You feel a strong connection with them. For some of you, you feel like this person is your person. You feel a strong past life connection. How do you see them? The Sun. You see them as someone that you can't really approach, or that you feel restricted, helpless, powerless in the situation. You see them as someone you want growth with. Yeah, you want this person to become single. So you're aware of everything that's going on. Let's see. What is this person's next actions towards you? What are their next actions? A love offer being made. Be very careful, guys. I do see them reaching out, expressing love to you. An offer coming in. Knight of Cups to further clarify. What's the potential outcome here? Temperance. Okay, that's good. And then we have, there's desired outcome. There's a desired outcome because we got some healing here with the Temperance, the Hermit, self-reflection. Make sure this person has done their inner work before you hop into a relationship with them. It's very likely that this person is going to make a love offer. And it says within the next few weeks or months. They're coming forward with some form of expression. Sagittarius, Virgo, Aries, Leo. Let's see what your advice is in this situation. I feel like I give advice throughout the readings, but why not pull you a card for it? What's Capricorn's advice in that situation? What do you advise Capricorn to do? Seven of Swords, Judgment. Pay attention to the red flags, like I said. Right? Make sure this person isn't hiding anything, lying. And you know what? As a matter of fact, do not go into a relationship with somebody that you are afraid could be lying. That's just going to lead to a whole, list of complications. One of the red flags that you pay attention to, the red flags, yes. Number one red flag you need to pay attention to is your intuition. And if you feel like you can't trust this person, there is no point in trying to develop a long-term commitment with someone you already don't trust. And it can be hard to get that point across to our ego, because our ego desires different things than our intuition. Okay. So just pay attention to the red flags and give it time, and make this person, if you're wanting to be with this person, definitely make them show you receipts. I'm just saying. If they're married, make sure they're divorced. Right? Not only that, I just lost my train of thought. Give me a second. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it, but basically just make sure you know all the facts before you give in to someone, because they're coming. All right. Let's take a look at you singles and the new person. Single Capricorns. Single Capricorns. And also another thing, there's a fine line between like being paranoid and then also just not trusting someone. So don't feel bad for wanting receipts, right? And if it's too complicated for someone to give you some type of assurance, if it's too complicated for someone to put your mind at ease, they're using you. It's simple as that. If somebody, and I'm not talking about constant reassurance. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if somebody truly cares about you, they're going to want to reassure you. But if you choose to be in that situation, there's going to come to a point to where it's like enough's enough, and you don't want to live in this crazy bubble of, oh my God, are you going to betray me? And if you feel like that's something that you're going to do, then, it's not a good way to start off a connection. My single Capricorns. Single Capricorns, please. What's going on with you? Okay, 7 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 3. You don't trust anyone. Pushing everyone away. Even those that are making some kind of effort, you're like, wait, stop, right there. Put your hands up. 3 of Swords. So you're worried about putting energy into the wrong things. You're worried about getting your heart broken again. You're worried about backtracking, making the same mistakes. You're very aware and observant. Who's coming towards you? Could have a Pisces coming in or a fixed sign. 10 of Pentacles. You do have some positive changes coming towards your love life. And I feel like potentially there's this new person coming in, could be younger than you. They are wanting to shift your perspective on how you perceive love. Could be a Gemini, Virgo. Who's coming toward Capricorn? I don't think this person is fully healed though themselves, okay? There's someone that's about to show interest in you, but I don't think they're entirely healed from things either. It's kind of like that you two are reflecting off of each other, or mirroring each other, I should say. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that's one of those types of ordeals where you two are kind of destined to be put on each other's paths, and it's to help evolve and grow spiritually, as all connections are. And there is someone coming toward you that's wanting to prove themselves to you and wanting to change your perspective on love. So those of you already dealing with a new person, I was specifically getting somebody asking for your number, asking if you're single. I was specifically hearing that, getting that message. They could be asking someone you know or asking you directly. And I feel like this person will be younger than you. If they're not younger than you, they could potentially have a child. Spirit, the new person for Capricorn. What do you need to know about this new person? 4 of Cups reverse. Oh, they have a crush on you. They're holding back their feelings. They don't have like heavy feelings for you, but this is puppy love. Somebody does have their eye on you and feeling some type of way. 4 of Cups in reverse. They're hoping that this isn't a missed opportunity, or it won't be a missed opportunity. 2 of Cups. Feelings are mutual. Somebody that you have a crush on, that you're held back from, is mirroring your behavior. 2 of Cups. How do they see Capricorn? How does this crush of Capricorns see Capricorn? They've already decided. They're not at a crossroad. You're it, baby. You are what they want. It could be a Taurus. Judgment for how they feel. They've decided. They have their eyes on you. Somebody's on a mission. They're going to be on a mission. They see you as commitment, wifey, hubby, material. They want to be with you. Princess of Wands, Judgment. I also feel like they could feel like you have a good head on your shoulders. You're very attractive as well. Like you're smarter than you look too. There's something that's so innocent, or, you know, you may have like, your looks are deceiving to this person. And somehow they know that, or they will find that out. Princess of Wands, this is the energy of excitement, nervousness. It's like their body has a physical reaction to your presence, to your text messages, to you popping up. They get very excited and nervous all at the same time with the Princess of Wands, Judgment. They don't want to mess things up. What are their next actions? Eight of Cups. What is that about? Magician. Why? Ten of Cups. There's something here about you not giving in, or there's something. Be careful, Capricorn. This person, it's almost like they feel as if you're not as interested in them as they are in you. It's a sense of feeling rejected with the Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups. Their next actions are to be disappointed about this not going anywhere. About this not manifesting. Why? I don't know why it's not manifesting. It's not really telling me. Why isn't it manifesting? King of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Group of you, it's not manifesting because there could be a third party here potentially. If there's not a third party, it's just a matter of not prioritizing feelings, not confessing feelings, not sharing feelings. Six of Pentacles, King of Cups. So what's the potential outcome here? Temperance. The Star. You two coming together. I see some sort of face-to-face interaction happening here. But with the current energy, there's like it's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And it's more of a physical attraction. It's a very strong physical attraction here. There's a situation that those of you, I feel like maybe potentially something may let both of you down. This person's definitely going to be disappointed by something here. And then the hope comes right back around. So what's happening is we lose hope in the situation, and then shortly later something comes in that we both regain hope again. Something comes back in, an expression, a look, a glance, something happens with this King of Wands, Star, Temperance, that causes both of you to kind of like reignite that spark again, and it reignites hope that something could develop. What is the advice? Nine of Wands. We got to come out of our shell. Four of Swords. So the advice in this situation is, somebody in the dynamic has to put down their walls. Something's got to give, right? Somebody's got to put down their walls here to break the ice. Eight of Wands in reverse. Otherwise, this is going to stay stuck and stale. We have Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, all of the fixed energies, especially Taurus. All right, Capricorn. Let's see. We're going to do all signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. This is if you're dealing with this sign. yes, personal readings as of right now are sold out, and I'm probably not going to restock them until possibly Monday. So those of you that are wondering about that, possibly Monday. So just keep, and you know, I may restock them earlier than that if you want to keep an eye out. But definitely Monday, check back in, and just keep in mind that the only way you can book with me is through the link in the description box. You can also subscribe to my email list if you'd like, in case I ever decide to do a giveaway or any other reason I'd want to reach out to you. All right. All signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. All signs, their sign, please. Aries through Pisces. I do want to give a special shout out to my moderators too, because I see y'all timing people out and I have no idea what they said. And I'm just like, I'm so glad that I don't have to like look at that. So thank you, moderators, for keeping the chat nice and clean and positive. I really appreciate it. Aries through Pisces. I don't want to know. Now I want to know. Should I click on it? I'm not going to. Should I? Should I click on it? Oh, no. I probably shouldn't have. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to do all signs. So this is if you're dealing with this sign. If you are dealing with an Aries, there's an Aries that's pushing you away, but your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands. They keep you at arm's length. They push you away, but they actually desire you. Could be their, you know, immature tactic. Yeah, 5 of Wands. The Aries is very competitive. The Aries is very conflict oriented, and they may even be trying to make you jealous with that 5 of Wands. But I feel like this may be their way of trying to get you to desire them more. Ultimately, though, the Aries that keeps you at arm's length, they want you. The Taurus is detaching from this. It's over. They're trying to get over you. The Gemini, you would be shocked about how much this Gemini cares for you. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, the Tower. The Gemini has deep emotion for you, and it bubbles up to the surface. It's bubbling up to the surface here. Like they can't take it anymore. I'm actually getting they're slightly irritated because you have provoked emotion within them. The Cancer, feelings are mutual, okay? You both are invested in each other and you both want to talk to each other. The Leo, communication is coming in from a Leo. There's a new beginning, or you and a Leo moving to the next level in this connection. The Virgo is coming in from a distance. This Virgo is on a mission to get your ass, all right? So expect communication. Expect your ships to come in with this Virgo. The Libra is non-committal but does feel a connection with you. I feel like the Libra is wanting to be single or not. They don't want to settle down. They could just be non-committal. But yeah, they do feel a connection with you. The Scorpio. Scorpio is being very calculated right now, but I do see them rushing in with communication. It's like they're trying to be calculated, but there's going to be some sort of spontaneous urge that they can't stop from coming in and communicating with you. The Sagittarius doesn't know what they want, okay? I feel like there's a Sagittarius that knows you're owed an apology or wants some sort of second chance here with you, and they could have ghosted you or you could have ghosted them. But as of right now, the Sagittarius is going within and trying to figure out what they truly do want. The Capricorn is emotionally withdrawing from this. They're focusing on work and their stability. The Aquarius does want to work this out, okay, is attracted to you. The Pisces wants to communicate with you. is held back. Four of Swords, Two of Wands. There's a Pisces that wants to have a face-to-face conversation, but they're biting their tongue, they're holding back. They're not saying what's on their mind. Okie doke, Capricorn. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate it. And I will see y'all another time. Bye.